Hello everyone, friends and subscribers, Carnal Wisdom here. I know that some of you, my subscribers that is, tries to, in the past you guys have tried to advise me to not respond to people who are just trying to get a rise out of me, or respond to people who are just trolling me or whatever. But as I've told you guys, I don't appreciate being lied on in a public forum, and I don't appreciate misinformation being spread about my channel. And when somebody either blocks you from their channel, or you can't, or like is comment pending approval, and you know they're not going to approve your comments, the only way to defend yourself in the public forum is on your own channel in the form of a video. And I'm doing that yet again, only this time, surprisingly enough, is with a guy. Normally I get women going after me because they don't like my views or who I associate with, but this time a guy did it. If some of you follow Tommy Sotomayor or TJ Sotomayor, you know that it's this guy. And before I get into why I'm making this video, I just want to say something to him real quick. I am not bringing up your name because I want fame. I'm not bringing up your name or tagging your name because you're that special. It's for the simple fact that you lied on me, and this is my way of defending myself and refuting that lie. Okay? I do this with everybody. I do this with everybody who lies. It doesn't make you special. I did this with one woman, and she got that video taken down. But now I'm gonna do this with you. And by the way, I have my like and my dislike bar completely open. You could thumb down this video as much as you like. You could comment on this page too. I don't set things to comment pending approval either. I don't do that over here. So if you or any of your colleagues decides to come over here and post something, post as much as you like, and you will be refuted in the comment section. It's just that simple. Okay, moving on. So this guy, like yesterday, he did some video talking about YouTubers. I'm not your friend. This isn't real life. Blah blah blah. And he brings up my name a couple of times, and he said that he claimed that I said he was on the down low, and I asked him why doesn't he wear his wedding ring, which I've done no such thing. And right here I've screen captured the comments that he was responding to in the video. I'm screen capturing what provoked him to say that in his video about me. And I got the comments right here. I also have the link to the video where I made the comments. I was making comments under Ambi 101's video, where she also did screen captures. Unfortunately, I can't do the screen captures of the comments I left on his video where he was bringing me up, because obviously I just went over there to defend myself. But I see that he removed the comments that I said, probably because if people would see my comments, then would investigate the whole thing themselves, they would see that he's a liar. So I think that's why he removed the comments. And of course he blocked me. The whole blocking thing, I could kind of understand, but to remove my comments on top of that, just to keep a lie alive, especially when this guy claims that he doesn't like liars, he doesn't like hypocrites, and he doesn't like people who try to have an artificial beef. And that's what he did to me, basically. Try to have an artificial beef out of what I said and twisted my words just so he could have an excuse to call me a black bitch 90,000 times. And so he could say, and this is why you black bitches insert whatever. But, which is really intellectually dishonest on his part, because I had subscribed to the guy because I was agreeing with the content of his videos. Like I said, and here, if you read the screenshot, I said that I unsubscribed to the guy because of his, how he was conducting himself in the comments section. I felt that he had attacked Miss Ambi 101 unfairly in a comment section, her and her fiance. I thought that wasn't cool. So, I unsubscribed. I was starting to notice this pattern about him with Reese Denise, that girl who made a response video to him. in all honesty, I did think her response video was kind of silly and easily refuted, but his reaction to her was just like, it was just going too far. He didn't have to call the girl a bitch all those times. It wasn't that serious. But it seems like the guy's just addicted to drama, and he just wants to get a rise out of black women on the internet. If they disagree with him over something that's even minuscule and trivial, like what I said about him, I didn't say, oh, I'm unsubscribing to you because you hate black women, or you're on the down low, or you're a black woman basher, no, it was none of that. It was how he conducted himself in comments. So as you can see, I have these comments up here. I'm going to read them. I'm going to read this one out loud because I want to break this down for some of you, because I see that some people are either slow or they just like to twist words around because they're what General Backlash calls an agenda fraud. So this last one I'm going to read out loud and break it down. See, shit like that takes the fun out of YouTube. Some of us aren't concerned with getting 2,000 plus subscribers or becoming partner or competing with anybody. We're just speaking our minds. And right, for some people there is no such thing as a civil disagreement. Now me personally, I'm not about having my fiance or any other family member of mine involved with my YouTube activities. No offense, that's just me. However, it is odd that he would include his child but not his lady. Okay, so he took that comment and twisted it around into me saying that he's an attention whore, and that and the whole questioning the fact if he's married or not, when I've done no such thing in this comment. Here's what this comment means for you idiots out there. It means that of course you're on YouTube because you'd like to have an open forum to express yourself, and you'd like dialogue, and you would like for people to agree with what you say or to enjoy your videos. That's a given. But some of us don't make it into a competition. Okay, like where there's millions of users on YouTube. There's YouTube users who are more popular than Tommy Sotomayor. There's people who have like close to 5,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers, I'm sure. And that's cool. That's all good for them. But some of us just do this, just to do it. It's because it's a hobby. And if people subscribe, cool, and if not, they don't. It's not that, oh, I have more subscribers than you, and then nobody watches your channel. Like, okay, I don't need for everybody in the world to watch my channel. I don't need to get paid for this thing. I'm satisfied with what I get paid in real life. Stuff like that. I mean, you got somebody who's 35 years old bragging about having more subscribers and the fact that they get paid. That's just kind of pathetic. No, it's more than just kind of pathetic. I mean, the guy sounds like he has that whole Arrested Development thing. He's 35. He's acting like a 20-year-old douchebag. But whatever. So that's what that part of the comment meant. The other part, when I said that to me it was odd that he would include his child on camera but not his lady. As I said, that's just being consistent. Like, if you're going to have if he didn't show his kid or his lady, I would get it, because he doesn't want to expose either of them to negativity. And if he showed both of them, because he thought, negative comments online weren't that serious, then that would be consistent also. But to say, I don't want to show my wife because she'll get negative comments, but then show your child, to me, it's inconsistent. That's all I said. And the reason he gave in his video was just dumb. When he said, because my daughter doesn't have an instant messenger or an email or whatever. You could show yourself on camera without giving your email. I've done it a couple of times. Nobody's been emailing me. Nobody's been harassing me because they don't know my email or any other social sites I like visit. Well, except for Generation X, but that's such an obscure site. Hardly anybody messages or networks over there, so it's whatever. And now I'm going to go to this other I really wish I screen captured my comments before he took them down, because they did expose him to be a liar. But here's another one on Ambi's page. This guy, and this is really important because I hate flaggers and I hate false flaggers and people who try to stop freedom of speech. and I don't do that myself, even if the person who makes a video about me is a total asshole, I don't flag videos. So I don't like being lumped in with false flaggers. But so Dickhead Sotomayor left on Ambi's page yesterday or something. Isn't it funny how ratings have been turned off and then you approve the comments or not? Blah blah blah. Thanks for flagging my video about you all, while you have no problem making a video about me, fat black bitch. Okay, that was to Ambi, but since he said flagging a video about you all, I had no idea what this dude was talking about at this point, because I was offline most of the day. So he was accusing, I guess he was accusing Ambi and myself, or just Ambi, of flagging the video. I didn't even know what he was talking about. I wasn't online to flag a video, you know, and I pretty much tell him that in this next comment, you know, that I just read your comment like 20 minutes ago. So since you were talking about a video about us, I went to go to your channel and see what you were talking about out of curiosity. So that was the first time I found out about the video. And like I said, I do not appreciate being lied on. I have never flagged this guy's videos. I've never disliked his videos. I don't even do that. I don't dislike or flag videos because it's just, I don't know, because it's just an asshole thing to do. And as for him saying that, oh, just because you subscribe to me doesn't mean you're my friend and I don't know you or whatever. Okay, I never said that. I never said all that. But here's the thing: when I conduct myself online, I follow something called netiquette, or I try my very best to follow it. Meaning that I'm not just, even though I've been accused of being an asshole just for the sake of it, I'm really not just an asshole for the sake of it. I'm only that way if people provoke it out of me, or if it's deserved. But if you're just, you know, speaking your mind and you just have videos, and whether I disagree or not, I'm going to be cordial and civil to you as I would offline, even if it's not real life. Even if I could like troll you and not have any consequences, when I would have consequences in real life, still that's just how I conduct myself. It doesn't mean I'm trying to make friends online, or I just want people to love me. It's just the principle of the whole thing for me. And seeing as how this guy would complain so much about people attacking him for expressing an opinion, I thought maybe he followed some form of netiquette himself, and he only attacked people who attacked him. But clearly he doesn't. Clearly he's the same type of, you know, he's the same type of drama addicted, lying, slanderous, bitchy, catty people that he talks about. Only he would talk about the women, but he does the same thing. So my guess is that he's just been around this type of negativity most of his life, so that's how he communicates with everybody. Me, on the other hand, I'm not around any of that. I'm not around hood rats, and I'm not around bitch-made men like him who just want to make something out of nothing, and you're just addicted to drama, or drama just follows them. I don't do any of that offline. And I try not to do it online, but it ends up being that way because, as you can see by him, people cannot respect a different opinion. So, that's all I gotta say. As I said, I do not enjoy being lied on. You guys could clearly see that these comments right here did not provoke me, me being called a bitch, or told that I'm like all those other black bitches. Not that I think most black women are bitches anyway, but I like subbed to him because he was pointing out the flaws that are oftentimes overlooked and not talked about, that I agreed with for the most part. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. I don't enjoy being lied on. In fact, one person on his on that video was talking about, oh, the feminist attack, when both Ambi 101 and myself are very much anti-feminist, but whatever. Particularly myself. And okay, that's all I have to say. I just did this because I wanted a forum to defend myself, since I was denied that by him, and since he took down the comments that obviously made him look like a shithead, made him look like, you know, the douchebag that he is. And yeah. So I hope he has fun being a douchebag online, since he revels in that. And okay, that's it. This video's been long enough. Colonel Wisdom out. See you later.